I discovered Lydie'S in one of my many aimless drives down ECR, and since then, this place is like home and the cuisine ever so familiar.
I take special pride in showing people around this place because I think Lydie, the proprietress here, has done a beautiful job designing this place. For one, you can choose to sit here on these high stools and take a look at her open kitchen, or you can sit here beneath those coconut trees, though she calls it a conservative area. You also have another option of sitting there on top, which I think is very cozy for two people. And if, like me, you want to just laze around, then your answer is the pit.
The slanting thatched roof keeps away water even during those rare rainy days. The inside space can be converted into anything you want it to be, a party hall or a place for a formal gathering.
This is where I love to sit, in this coracle that came all the way from Hoganagle Falls area. And when I get tired of all the eating that I generally do, this is a great place to stretch or even curl up.
Just then, Saddam came with my first dish, the garlic and coriander soup. As both these ingredients have medicinal property, this soup is quite invigorating and is one of Lydie'S very own recipes.
This combination of garlic and coriander always manages to wake up my senses. And it also prepares me for the culinary treat that awaits.
When I started the restaurant, I thought that I would not do fusion food, but I would show respect to both our cultures by serving South Indian food and continental food next to one another. And so in our restaurant, the South Indian food is made by South Indian people and the continental food is made by continental people. And in this way we manage to keep the authenticity of both cultures.
Next in line is Abdullah's spicy prawns, prepared in the typical South Chennai way. Abdullah is Lydie'S husband and all Indian food is cooked by him.
I'm super excited. The prawn looks yummy. Go for it. It's a traditional simple prawn recipe with chili powder, turmeric, onions, curry leaves and all that. And I'm so happy that the prawns are shelled, just like I do at home. It is well cooked and tender. I only wish it was a wee bit more spicier. You see, I like it more spicy, but it depends on personal choice.
Up next on my list was the garlic bread with the veg goulash. Don't mistake this one for our everyday onion curry. It is made in an elaborate fashion using 8 different vegetables and by adding vodka and white wine.
At first I thought she added a dash of lime into the veg goulash, but now I know better.
Now that the goulash and the garlic bread is taken care of, I decided to go on a boat ride with some of my favorite Hollywood stars.
The Wall of Fame. I have Rajini, Kamal, Surya, Jyotika and a host of other actors for company.
One of my first experiences in Chennai was me seeing the film Muthu on television with the very charismatic Rajinikanth. And so I thought of the idea when I bought a piece of land and I saw the wall of putting the same kind of paintings of film stars as I had seen of politicians. And I have put all my favorite film stars on the wall.
Then I decided to try their steak. After having lived most of her life in London, the steak is a dish that comes easily to this Belgian lady.
I like my steak well done, and it's served here with mashed potatoes and de-alcoholized red wine. Now, though the mashed potato is like the most simplest thing to cook, I've never tasted one this good. It's creamy, buttery, fluffy, oof, delicious. Now the steak here is served with brown sauce. This is another one of Lydie's secret recipes. I've been trying to ask her what goes into it, but she never gives me the secret. So I guess there's only one way to find out.
If you are in love with Indian khana, then definitely try Abdullah's fish and prawns biryani.
And in most places, I push aside the brinjal curry that is served with the biryani because I don't quite like it, but not here. In fact, I would tell you, have the brinjal curry even if you don't want the biryani. It's sweet and rich and is made of coconut, groundnut and cashew nut. It's driving me totally nuts.
They also have the fish mounière, a French delicacy. This is prepared by coating the fish with a layer of flour. I admit to having a sweet tooth, but even if I didn't, I would still love these desserts. Pancakes are just great with maple syrup and banana and can be had at breakfast or as a snack or even as dessert.
This tiramisu here can convert a caffeine hater into just the opposite. The base is also quite different. It's much more richer than the one you generally get to eat in the city. You need absolutely no reason to try out Lydie's desserts.
If you're not a chocolate person, they also have options of fruity desserts or fresh juices. And when I say fresh juices, I mean every word of it. A nice filling meal for two will cost close to ₹1,000.
This is an awesome place to have a nice relaxed lunch. Children can play with sand shells and dig away to the other side of the earth. Of course, after having Aunt Lydie's food. And if you've come here on a romantic dinner, then Lydie will go out of her way to make sure that your date is a memorable one. Trust me on that.